2022 was an incredible year for fight fans, with the UFC and other organizations delivering some fantastic cards, although events are already scheduled for the first part of 2023 with some great matchups for fans to get excited about. However, there are plenty of events that are scheduled without any announced bout yet. So here are some of the fights that I would like to see in UFC in 2023. Khamzat Chimaev vs Colby Covington. I've been calling for this fight since Khamzat beat Gilbert Burns. It makes perfect sense in the landscape of the division and from a stylistic perspective as well. A win for either fighter would legitimize them as the number one contender after Kamaru Usman. Make this fight the co-main event in UFC London. Both Khamzat and Shelby like the matchup, so this should be easy enough to make. Well, Colby has been ducking opponents for so long, let's see what would that guy do next. Max Holloway vs Arnold. Allen was completely robbed for the chance to fight for the interim title at UFC 284 in Australia. Neither Yair Rodriguez nor Josh Emmett has strong a case as Allen, who is undefeated in the UFC and on a 12-fight winning streak. Fortunately for Allen, the Holloway bout is even more higher profile than keeping the seat warm for Volkanovski. If Chimaev vs Covington can't be the co-main event at UFC 286, then this is the fight to fill that slot. Alternatively, as the UFC plans to get back on the road in 2023, this is the perfect fight to headline a fight night in Europe. Jon Jones vs Francis Ngannou or Ciryl Gane. Enough waiting, Jon Jones has to fight in 2023 or he will never fight in the UFC again. 18 February 2023 will mark 3 years since his last appearance inside the octagon, so the sooner he fights, the better for him. Assuming the UFC and Ngannou can come to an agreement on a contract extension, this is the fight to make. If Ngannou continues to hold out, then Jon Jones' heavyweight debut should come against Ciryl Gane. Amanda Nunes vs Valentina Shevchenko 3. It's time. The UFC's biggest female super fight needs to be happening this year. Last year, we almost saw this fight go away forever. Valentina Shevchenko barely won her last title defense and Amanda Nunes suffered a loss to close 2021 against Juliana Pena. Now Nunes won her title back after dominating Pena in their rematch, which restored her image, while Valentina Shevchenko lost a little of her invisibility image when she narrowly defeated Taila Santos in her title defense. Both women are still on top and the UFC needs to capitalize. I would not be shocked to see Shevchenko get one more title defense first, but after that, this fight needs to happen. Conor McGregor vs Michael Chandler. You can't make a fights that need to happen list without the biggest star in the UFC. Conor McGregor is likely going to return over the summer and there's a perfect opponent waiting for him. That opponent is arguably the most exciting lightweight in the UFC, who is Michael Chandler. Chandler has been calling for a fight with McGregor since he made his debut in the UFC. He's coming off a loss against Dustin Poirier in the fight where he was incredibly competitive. Chandler has said that he will move up to 175 pounds to make the fight against Conor McGregor. McGregor against anyone would go huge numbers, however putting him in there with one of the most premium lightweights contender draws big numbers and could put Conor McGregor right back in the title picture. These were one of the top 5 fights that I would like to see in 2023. If you want to see part 2 of this video, please let me know in the comment section. And if you like the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stick with the channel for more UFC related updates.